It's time for another Sea Story with Mr. Durite. Take it away, Mr. Durite. I think they're ready for it.
Welcome back to Sea Stories with Mr. Durite. I am your host, Mr. Durite, and today's show, questions and comments. Oh yeah, after the Chief video, I got a lot of comments. Some good, some bad. So, I want to discuss that. Who are you?
I'm Chief Squared Away.
Chief Squared Away?
That's right. I can't believe you will put out a piss poor video like things your chief might say. What's wrong with you, son? Your dolphins were all over the place. They go on the left side. You look like you have a case of your head up your ass. You're a disgrace to your country and your flag.
Now, I set out to be creative, and at the last minute, I had an idea and I shot it. I had to put some bills pickers in the scene. Also, you know I don't shoot in sequence, right? And believe it or not, I do have deadlines. Who are you?
I'm Petty Officer Shitbag, and I say, give him a break. He earned those dolphins and did his time. If he wants to wear them on his ass, that's his right. It's not like somebody died from him being jacked up. He's not even in anymore. All he's doing is telling stories on YouTube nonetheless.
Let me tell you one thing. Back on the used to fish, I would have killed haul squids like you. I ran a tight ship.
Look, I'm respectful to the uniform, and that's why I wear this dicky shirt. I could have went to the surplus shop and been looking all active duty up in here, but I'm just making videos, not stealing valor.
I bet you used to take a suction on the Naugahyde too, because you're a tight ass. It's easy to have attention to detail when all you're doing is looking. What about that mistake you made in your video? Oh
yeah? You know what kills me? You knuckle dragging, lip wiener having, dull shoe wearing, no rank making, shifty eye can't be trusted ragamuffins always got an excuse for why you can't do anything right.
Damn!
Don't follow the regs, Mr. Do-Right. You tell people that don't know anything about the military that it's alright to be jacked up. And it's not.
My goal is to show the fellowship of the military. And just because you may see a flaw in something I say or do has little merit on my message. We stood together, we stand together. I guess some people just can't get enough of shitting on other people, huh?
Wait a minute. If they don't know anything about the military, how they gonna know he was jacked up or even give a shit in the first place? All they're gonna do is say, thank you for your service.
Who pulled your string? Why don't you go check the shaft seals or the bear trap or something? Check valve.
Should I leave so you two can,
Who gave you permission to open your pie hole? Also, turd nugget, why do you cuss so much in your videos? Your mama dropped you on your head or something? You don't know any educated words, son?
Wait one mother-freaking minute. Tell me this. How are you supposed to tell a sea story without salty language? That's like ordering a steak with no seasoning. I'm gonna need you to escort your vegan, non-loving steak ass back to Vegan Town. We eat steak around here with butter and pepper and salt and paprika and ground unicorn bones.
ground unicorn bones? Anyway, I thought long and hard about this. This is who I am. This is the realest that you will ever see me. I'm not trying to sell you nothing, even though the Super Bowl can. I'm not trying to win you over by saying whatever you want to hear. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I let those words fly. And sometimes I don't. But let me tell you this. If you like what I'm doing, then I'm doing this for you. If you're easily butt hurt, I'm sure there's some cat videos out there for you. On July 27, 2001, I became part of the greatest members-only club in the world and signed a check with my ass to be in it. So if there is ever any doubt of my realness, how loyal I was, how dedicated I have been, how legit I am, I got 100 brothers and sisters out there that will politely tell you, fuck yourself. I'm not telling you that. I love y'all like a red-headed stepchild. And I hope you like, subscribe, and share my videos with your friends, family, and your sweet grandmother. Hey, Miss Pearl, you looking good today. You smell like cookie.
Last thing, shipmate.
He just shipmated you.
Don't you have some wax to get off the deck or something? Take your Ricky recruit butt and get qualified something before I asthma you back up the birth canal.
Aye, aye, sir.
All on these Facebook groups spamming your stupid non-military videos. I'm trying to catch up with my buddies from the boat, and all I see is your unpatriotic rhetoric that incites people to talk about politics, women in the military, and sex.
I create a product. I go to where people who will like my product hang out. Do I hold conversations in these groups every day and start topics? No. However, this product is my contribution to those groups. Instead of typing, I get in front of a damn camera. I question myself every video I put out there. Will anybody like it? Will anybody look at it? Will anybody be butthurt, judgmental, or be a dick about it? 9 times out of 10, yeah. But then I get over it and I post a video anyway. Because shit is a military member's #1 commodity. And we freely give it to each other. And I can give it just like I can take it. But check this out. At least I'm not Kanye West. Like I was talking about with these comments, majority of them, like 98.2765% of them are great. And y'all tell me how much y'all love them and everything, and I love y'all. And if you leave a comment, if you don't notice, I'll hit you right back real quick. Blah, blah. Hey man, thanks. Blah, blah. Real quick. My good friend Dean over there at LinQuest Corporation told me that a bunch of guys over there really like my show. Now, I went to sub school with Dean and everything, so he knows me, but it's funny that he found out that they liked the show and he didn't tell him about the show, which I thought was pretty cool. So I said, well, Dean, that's pretty cool. And one day he called me up on Google Hangouts, and I hit the button and it was video chat. Now, mind you, I'm in the bed, hardly any clothes on. I ain't have all this on. And I hit the button, and boom, there he is, Dean, on video chat on Google Hangouts, and then all his coworkers are behind him talking about, what's up, Mr. Durite? I'm like, Dean, what the hell you doing? And then they're like, get out the way, Dean. Mr. Durite, you all right, man? You know what, you all right, man? I love your stuff. And I'm like, dog, thanks, man. I'm in the bed naked. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever, though. I mean, never in a million years that I thought that I would be able to, talk to people and inspire them and bring them joy and entertainment. Hey, man, that's some cool stuff, so I like it. And I want to give a shout out to those guys because they really gave me a lot of support that day. And, man, we talked for like an hour, and I'm sitting in the bed with no clothes on. Anyway, like I said, we got William Dean, he was ET1. We got John Kiefer, he was a RM2. We got Bryce Cosby, which was a IT1. We got Anthony Gates, IT Chief. We got Kerry Wooten, which was a ET Senior Chief. We got Ken Dumas, which was an IT Master Chief. Well, you see we going up the ranks, right? And last but not least, Dave Valentine, Lieutenant Commander Mustang. I just wanted to do that. Like those announcements at the arena or the stadium. And coming up, 5'10", weighing 368 pounds, Dave Valentine. Mustang. He probably say, who in the hell is this fool and why are you saying my name like that? Oh, man, that was fun. I like that. I enjoyed that a lot. You want me to leave you a message on your answer machine? Let me know. You have reached Dave Valentine. Mustang. Anyway, thank you for watching Sea Stories with Mr. Durite with your host, Mr. Durite. Until next time, peace. So why are you doing this? Why are you all up on my Facebook group with your video all up here, self-promoting yourself, trying to make money off of me? Why you got your video all up in my face? What's all this about? Why do you use that language on your show? I would watch your show more if you didn't talk like that and you wasn't sitting up here throwing all them F-bombs out there. Blah, 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 blah. We supposed to be talking about language, right? And why do I use language such as fuck and shit and ass and dick and blah, blah, blah? Well, you know, I am a sailor. And it's not just sailors. The military, we just let that shit fly. Pow, pow, pow. We'll shoot off some words in a second. But you know what? The reason why, I think, in my opinion, the reason why is because we got millions of other things that's more important to worry about than some words. You know, the captain come in, shoot that fucking torpedo. Well, we ain't like, well, I can't believe you use that kind of language. You ain't got time for that. Shoot that fucking torpedo. It's pretty simple, you know? I don't understand how you think I can sit up here and talk about buddy fucking without saying fucking. Buddy fudging? That's something totally different. So I don't even know why you even sweating me on that. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's why we went over there. That's why we put ourselves in harm's way. So you can have your opinion. And you can do what you want because you free. Right? So if you don't want to watch this video because of my mouth, well, hey, that's on you. That's on you. But I do know this one thing. I may have a couple of hundred people watching my video right now, but I guarantee you, once I start having 1 million people watching my videos, I bet you the first one to come back and say, oh yeah, I was down when he first started and everything. Yeah, all right, that's usually how it is, right? That's it. We got Bryce Cosby, which was a one. We got Bryce Cosby, which is an IT. Thank you for coming back to my show, Sea Stories with Mr. Durite, with your fucking host. That's what I was going to say.